So folks, howdy howdy. Today I'm not in my regalia, but I just wanted to give you a quickie. I want to talk about this gender. And everybody's like, which gender? I mean, you know the gender. This gender. So apparently for a long time, it's been happening. This gender wants gender equality. Now, this story, I don't even know where to start. So my question first of all is, so you want to be the guys wearing the trousers now? You want power? What you want? Freedom? You want to have what? Position? Like the other gender? And you know this thing now is becoming two-way. Because even this other gender wants to become this gender. You know what I mean? I've seen some dudes, M-A-L-E, that is male for you, who are aspiring or have already aspired and have become women. How? It's a movement. Everybody knows about the movement. You want to be like the opposite sex. I don't want to mention LGBT, C, D, E, F, G, H, Q. So, the way I see it, this is my opinion. The ladies want to become men. They want to wear the trousers. And nowadays, some men want to become ladies. And so it's a two-way street which is very messed up. But I will not talk about this other gender that wants to become like this gender. I want today to talk about this gender, which is the women who want to become, the name is feminists. They want more power. They want more seats in the parliament. They want more positions in the corporate world. They want to be seen. They want to be given opportunities. They want. We all know what they want. Now, what I'm wondering is, don't they already have power? Or is it that they do not know that they are the ones who have been holding power all this time? Like, what more power do you need? Because from where I stand, if there's somebody who's always has been, will always be more powerful, it's this gender, meaning the women. It's the feminine gender. They've always been in power. They've always had the power. So the moment you try to do what the man has been doing, from my point of view, you're trying to degrade yourself. Like, you want to do what? The bullshit they do in parliament, shouting, what do you want? A position whereby you can be the boss. And who runs the world? Who runs the world? You know who sang that. They run the world. The women run the world. The man is just there to be seen. He's the puppet. Man, you can say whatever you also want, but this is the truth. Even in the house, we know who runs the show. It is the lady. The woman, the feminines have been on top since day one. Now, I think the more modernized, if it's modernized, people get civilized, they're becoming more dumber. They're becoming more stupid. Why would you want the powers, so-called powers that a male has? What about, don't you know? Don't you know the power that you have? Feminists, feminine, feminine, all these things. Don't you know your worth? And people are following these people saying, yeah, this huyu anatuteteaga, huyu mwanamke ndio tunataka wanawake kama hawa, anawatukisha mbao. He's throwing you off the curb and running you over times two, reversing. yalla, going forwarding, killing you just right there and then. The more, sorry, the more you try to have gender equality, the more you're degrading yourself. Like all, man, haven't you ever seen the female, just even by looking? Let's not even get into inner world, which is so vast. Let's just look at the feminine structure, a woman. Have you ever seen? I don't get it. You have all that, even the way the feminine body was sculptured, it was already a winner. Men have to go to the gym and do I don't know what and work hard, and the ladies just naturally behind, in front, the neck, the hair, yeah, like the feminine features, they are very soft and smooth. Like, why do you want gender equality? You really want to be like that dude? I mean, am I missing something? I must be missing something because I don't get it. I don't get what is this gender equality and what are you trying to fight for or gain, because you're just fighting to be as stupid as that guy. You want to be as stupid as the man. That's what you want. You just want to gear to fight, to chakas, all those things you just that men do. That's what you want. That's the equality you want. No, 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 no. We want to be given positions. We want to be respected. We want to be. You already have the respect. You know where your power lies is that it's invisible. You can make me as a man know that I am the man, but really you are the one who's just letting me be or feel like a man. You are in control. Women have always had this power, so much immense power that, look, who created the story given in religious text, who created the whole planets and the universe and the birds and everything. Apparently, they gave it a name. I don't want to call that thing name, which created the whole world, because I don't have a name for it. For it, I don't have a name. And that being, that power that created the whole of this universe, created, created the whole of this universe. Let's stick there at created. Let's go back a little bit to the men and the women. Who creates the babies? You say, oh, the man comes and does this, and then the lady. But sometimes you can put aside the man and use a syringe and put it in a woman, and poop, a woman creates, the woman's womb creates the uterus, all those things. Well, I don't understand it. But then it becomes like this, and then after 9 months, ping, something comes out. That body can create as much as us men can donate. This body creates. Now, apart from that entity, actually, they don't get it. This gender doesn't get it. If that entity so big created this whole universe, and also the woman has the power to create, you see the level of power I'm telling you they have, but they've never understood this gender. And let's get into, we've not even gotten into their instincts. See, a woman will sense something before the other guy senses it. Yeah, the woman has some natural things about them that make them more powerful. Okay, but they want gender equality. What they want to become dumb. And sometimes when I listen to stuff or I hear some people saying there's a conspiracy for some whatever big people, big organizations to take over the world, sometimes I believe, because how can you want to degrade yourself to be given gender equality to be like a man? Unless you've been programmed or reprogrammed and you're told that this is the right way to go. So you think your great grandmother and whoever was stupid or wrong, just being calm and controlling everything, yet and them say he knew who is the power. We have always known that's men. That's our dumbness and our uniqueness and our cleverness. But we are not as instinctive or intuitive as you women, which is another level of intelligence so up there. But then, as we just said, you don't want that. You want to be as dumb as this guy called Amel. Okay, let's move on. And this programming happening, it's being called modernization. We want to be modern. It is civilization. All this zation, nation, blossom. Or there's some other males who want to become this gender. See, they are getting their boobs done, they're getting Botox. It's called medical and or bodily enhancement, something like that. Don't have time to get to the right words. And this other girl, if you want to be like a man, you also go get some enhancements, cut this, remove this, just cut this body, the beautiful, just make it straight. This all this you guys have, just cut it like this and this like this, okay? And all these features, let it be, dense and all that. Cut your hair, man. Just shave it all. Like, be a man. If you want gender equality, do that shit. At least then maybe the world will listen. Which world is that anyway? The one that you control, the one that you have given the man to tell him, yes, boss, you're the sir, yes, mzee, yes, my lord, yet you're the one controlling him. You know these things. Uh, let's go back a little bit. Cleopatra. Anybody knows about Cleopatra? Uh, she did a lot of things. Go dig it up, learn for yourself. I don't want to put my things into you. Many stories, many stories. It's always the women or this gender who has the power, but seems they don't get it. Just wanted to put that out there off my chest. Now it's off. So I'll see you next time on the next one. And inshallah, you have yourselves a good time and stay safe.